We're Ben and Emily, and after returning from our incredible Italy road trip back to our narrowboats, we made a worrying discovery. Our tiny boat's engine wouldn't work.
What a bit of a disaster, really.
Join us this week as we have a fun time towing,
Giddy up, I say!
get some boat chores done, and service our home boat's engine while we try to plan our next move.
It was like this last time.
What was that?
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Don't forget to hit subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our travels.
So it's not going into gear at all?
It's reverse. It's reverse.
Nothing.
You haven't been on Rambler for ages, have you? So yeah, we're just trying to sort of land and settle and get used to being back on the boats again. So yeah, Benny's in Rambler, he's going to be sorting Rambler out today and playing some music, I think, and I'm going to go and clean Roisin. So best get going, I'm really looking forward to it actually. Come on then Alan, let's go. This is the current state of the kitchen. Oh my goodness. It really stresses me out when the kitchen's like that. The only reason it's got to that stage is because we've got back, we've had dinner with my dad the next day, which was yesterday. We've just been like moving the boats. Obviously we had that problem with Rambler. Just moving the boat, sorting things out and just trying to arrive back. But yeah, so it's a tip. If you watched last week's episode, you'll have seen that we got back to the boats after our trip to Italy, and unfortunately Rambler's engine is not working. We don't know if it's the gearbox or what, probably is that, but it means that if we want to move at the moment we have to tow. We're about to move. We don't like towing, but we're gonna have to. Let's see how this goes. It's a really nice day. I think it's supposed to be raining today, but it's actually pretty good. And I don't think it's too windy, so hopefully it shouldn't be too difficult. How are you feeling about towing Rambler?
It's going to be eventful, which is what I like about it. I quite like tying things together like that.
Well, we're only
that'll
going
be
round
fun.
the corner though, aren't we? So
Yeah, it's gonna, I mean, it's just a little tiny move, isn't it? I'm going to take the outboard engine off, find somewhere to position it while I attempt to see if I can see what has changed with it. I've had a look on YouTube at people messing around with outboards. I'm going to look a bit more.
do you think it's the gearbox then?
Yeah, it's not engaging. Basically, if there's something, if one of the cables has come off or something like that that I can fix, then I'll fix it.
And this boat's engine is definitely due a service, so we want to do that before we do too much towing. So we're just going to go round the corner, towing Rambler, and then I think I'm going to do a service this week. Actually, do you want to help?
I think I best have.
All right, let's get going then. Let's get going. So before we can go anywhere, obviously we need to tie Rambler to Roisin. Now, when we towed it before, it kind of worked. Have you got any ideas for it this time, Benny? Are we going to do it a different way?
It's like, it's only around the corner, so
Yeah, it's not
I'm
a
not
big
going to be
move.
too precious about how it's tied on.
Yeah, I think that's fine for now, isn't it? Forgot to tell you that when we were moving the boats the other day, when we were taking Roisin down the locks to Cropredy to turn around, she kept stalling. Or maybe I did tell you in last week's video, I can't remember, but obviously that's neither engine is really great right now. So we'll just have to see. Might have to get someone to come and have a look at that one as well.
We attempted to get off the bank a few times, but as we'd moored on a curved section of the canal, we struggled for a while to push free of the towpath. And then we were free.
Giddy up, I say! Right, which way do we need to turn it?
there. That was the shortest and most hard-worked journey. And then I nearly fell in.
Peaceful, they're here though.
So many birds here.
Yeah.
Right, what's next? Oh, it's so nice, look at this.
Easy.
Yay! There's a little garden update for you. The rose bush has produced leaves. Fig tree is getting its first little leaf out there. The blueberry bush is looking slightly more bushy. We've got some little daffodils. I think I've planted some garlic here. I think that's what those are. It's more of like a succulent garden now, really. I think this is time. What do you guys think I should grow this year? I seem to kill things every year, so I might just stick to tomatoes. Seems to be the only thing that actually produces anything.
Alan, where are you?
Come on, it's nice and sunny out here. Come on, look, it's nice. We've just moved. Do you want to see your new place? Quite a jump down.
She's being careful, isn't she? Cautious.
She's already on a diet, but I think my dad might have been a little bit too generous while we were away. She seems to have put a little bit of weight on.
Triple portions.
So nice that we've actually just been sat out here on the back deck, editing, doing a bit of work. And I was saying to Benny that we never ever do this. Like, we've had the boat for 3 years. The last time we sat out on the back of the boat was like the second day we ever had the boat, and we had dinner out here. So we're going to try and make more of a habit of it this summer.
We've even got Alan out.
I know. She's absolutely loving it out here. Sun has gone in though. That's a shame. And what have we been eating?
Those wafers.
We've eaten more than half a packet again. These blooming things, oh my goodness, they are going to be the death of me. Thanks for all the comments. There were so many comments about those wafer biscuits. There was me thinking that they were all exotic and Italian, which I think they are, but that you can just get them in Tesco's or Costa here in the UK. And it sounds like everywhere in the world, so thanks for all the comments, guys. Even my mum phoned me, I was like, you know, you can just get them in Tesco's. Never mind, eh? But this spot that we've moored up in, it's lovely. There is a train line quite close, which is a bit noisy, but other than that, just listen to this. Just loads of birds, bees. So nice. There's a woodpecker over there, and you can hear, like, I don't know what bird it is, like kestrel or kite or something. It's so nice.
I'm going to do some laundry today. There's a mountain of it.
It's built up quite a lot, hasn't it?
Yes.
So you're going to carry all the laundry from the boat in this duvet cover. And there's more laundry in the van, isn't there?
Yeah, there's another pile as big as this one.
See ya!
See ya.
It keeps raining at night and then sort of sunny in the day, which is nice, but the ground is so sodden. It's just not getting any better. We've managed to find a bit to moor on that isn't that muddy. But yeah, the water level's super high. It's got higher than yesterday. He's back.
Went everywhere. Everything.
That's a lot of laundry. New TV, because I accidentally broke the last one. We don't really watch TV, but it's nice to watch films sometimes. Some nice goods there. How is it shopping back in a UK supermarket? Got all the treats that we like.
Yeah, and it's cheaper.
Did you?
Which is pretty interesting.
Yeah. I'm trying to make healthier things because we've eaten so much bread and cheese since we've been away. So I made potato and courgette sort of salad thing, bean salad with onion and tomato, and some roasted pine nuts and some special carrot flaps.
That looks delicious. What are you doing?
I am in the engine bay, as you can see. So I'm just prepping it ready for our service because we need to do a service on it. So I've just got quite a lot of rainwater out of here, 12 buckets worth. So the boat's sitting a bit better now. We did these, didn't we, not that long ago? Like like a month ago. So these are the channels that take any water that falls on the deck along, and it goes down these drain holes, but they get really, really full of like mud and stuff. And it is a regular thing that you have to do. So I'm just trying to get it a bit nicer in here so that we can do the service. But we're thinking, do we get a canopy out here? I don't know, I don't particularly want to lose the sort of really outdoor space because it is nice, isn't it? It's like having a really nice open outdoor bit. The problem is this just is constantly a battle against the rain and it's just filling up with water. Benny said maybe we should replace these, but I don't know if that's going to make any difference. I don't know if that will make it better for the rainwater getting in or not. Whereas if we get a canopy, it's like a waterproof cover that you can stand under, and it'd be like another sort of, what would you call it? Not conservatory, but pretty handy space, and it would just keep everything so much drier and less muddy and less disgusting.
You could make it nice out here and it'll stay nice for longer, won't it?
Yeah, you can sit out here even if it's raining and stuff, so...
Yeah, that'd be nice.
It would be nice, wouldn't it?
Today is engine service day and it's raining.
I'm looking a bit soggy because I just had a shower. It's not so that I can get out of doing the engine service, but the reason we're doing it today, even though it's raining, is because we are moving the boats tomorrow. We've got 5 locks to get through, and we're going to be towing Rambler a little bit because she still doesn't have an engine that works. So yeah, we just want this engine to be as good as it can be. Benny's just starting up now. You start the engine just to warm the oil up so that it's easier to pump the oil out. And then we'll replace it, replace the oil filter, replace the fuel filter. The only filter we don't have is the air filter, because we've been to a few chandleries and they don't have them for some reason, the ones that we need. So we need to order one online. And then we'll do that at another time anyway. We have warmed the engine up, which means the oil should be a bit warm, ready to pump it out. And the rain has eased off a little bit, so.
Sort of.
2 weeks ago, we were in Italy in the sunshine.
Blue sky. We're back. Let's go.
It's heavy. Benny's got a new friend. Picked that up yesterday, didn't you? Got a bilge full of nappies. It's just to absorb any extra moisture. Can you remember what to do? We did replace the alternator belt not that long ago, but we should probably do it again, shouldn't we? Might as well.
Okay, so I'm going to use this tool to remove the oil filter.
This is your favourite bit, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Everything's so hard to get to, isn't it?
Yeah, and the engine's hot as well.
You got it?
Yeah, it's all coming off now.
Woohoo!
That's that. Just loosen it with that, and then you can do it with your hand. Yes! Alright, where's my new one? It fits.
That's good. It's supposed to be raining all day, so we're just trying to do it when it's raining a little bit less. It's heavy rain later. And then yeah, we need to set off quite early tomorrow morning up through the locks because it's going to take us quite a while, I think. Our plan is to take Roisin through the first 3 locks, then we'll pull little Rambler through after her, and then we'll have to tow Rambler up to the next lock, and then there's 2 more locks, I think. And then we might just stop there. I think there's somewhere we can park the van and the boats all together, so that would be really good.
Okay, we'll put that much in, see what the dipstick's saying in a bit.
Nice.
Once it's settled.
What's next?
Fuel filter.
We've got our mushroom tray, ready to catch any fuel.
Wow. So many.
Got you some spanners. We need to get some more spanners for the van.
Yeah?
Well, the problem is we obviously built the van and then half the tools are over there, half the tools are in the boat. I really hope one of these is the one that you want. I think it's a number 10. Okay, good luck in there. It's not the right size?
No.
Is that too small?
I don't know. I'm just going to try.
Too big?
Yeah.
Alright, while Benny goes through all of the spanners that we own, I've got a funny little story. Benny bought a new plant for Rambler the other day, and it was on the back of his boat for 2 days, and then it just disappeared. And we didn't know if someone had nicked it or if it had fallen into the canal. We couldn't see it anywhere. And then yesterday, so that was like maybe 2 or 3 days later, it turned up without its pot floating at the front of our boat. So he's repotted it in this pot that I've given him. But yeah, the plant came back. It's quite strange really. So I think what had happened is that the wind had blown it off. We don't know where it went for those 2 days. Just went on a little jolly up and down the canal, I think.
I think I've done it.
Okay. Yay! So you've poured the diesel out. Nice one. It is out. Woohoo! How do you know which way up it is?
Because I just took the other one out.
Okay, fair enough.
Let's look at this.
These are the realities of boat life, guys. It's the maintenance. So much maintenance. Good luck in there. Okay, we'll leave him to it again for a minute. I want to show you something else now. Although it is flipping cold, it is rainy, it hasn't stopped raining, but look at this. Green! Things are growing. All the hawthorn's starting to come out, and the towpath is just looking a little bit greener, which is really nice. It gets a bit grey after a while on the towpath when everything's hibernating, but yeah. And quite a lot of the hawthorn flowers have been out already. I don't really know what that's about, but nice, huh?
Okay, I've tightened it up with the fresh filter in, and there's a little screw on the top that I've loosened, the bleed screw. Now there's like a priming pump on the side of the engine that I'm going to pump to get fuel back into the fuel filter. Right, before I do that, I'm going to get to this accumulator tub thing that
I think it like separates some
I
water.
can't remember its real name.
This is not a how-to, by the way. This is just what we're doing today. How you got it off?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a lot of diesel in there.
It was like this last time.
What was it?
Oh my God.
Okay. I'll get you another cloth. We should probably watch our old video on this, because the time that we did it ourselves, it might be quite helpful. But yeah, the last time we did it ourselves was quite a long time ago, so.
Would you get another bit of blue roll, please?
Oh, you are covered in diesel. Oh my.
I took the sedimenter off, decided that's what it's called for now. Emptied the fuel from it and cleaned the bottom. There was some sediment in there that you would expect. It's doing its job. We're happy, we've cleaned it out. It's going back on. And then we'll prime it after we've turned the fuel back on.
Yeah,
Pretty sure we did that last time. We primed it for ages and we hadn't turned,
Oh yeah, that was it.
we
Yeah.
hadn't turned the fuel on.
And last time that we did it, not last time it was done, but last time we did it ourselves. The fuel boat went past and we were having problems with figuring out how to do, I think it was the priming, wasn't it?
Yeah.
This was after we had
we
turned the
didn't
fuel
know-
back on.
We didn't know it had like a manual primer, did we?
No, we'd been told that there was like a different way of doing it, so we were trying to do that and it wasn't working at all. You might remember this if you've been watching our videos for a while. Anyway, the coal boat man came and saved our day. It was brilliant, wasn't it? He was so
He just
nice.
hopped in and helped us.
He literally just tied his boat against ours and then like got in the engine bay and just sorted it out.
That was by Nantwich, wasn't it?
Yeah. Right, so last
So prime it
bit.
then now.
So is that on good and tight?
Yeah. And then we've
So
done
now there's like a little button, he's got a little levery thing.
Yeah, I've got fuel coming out of the bleed now.
Yay!
So I think I'm happy with that. There doesn't seem to be any leaks going down. So that's good.
Good. Putting some more oil in because there wasn't enough in it. Once he's done that, we'll start her up. Well, we'll try anyway. Okay, moment of truth. Let's try starting her up.
Started nicely.
Yeah! Amazing!
Check the air filter model so we can order one of those. And then we're done.
Yeah.
Okay, we've looked at the air filter. It doesn't even look too bad at all, actually. Looks pretty good. It looks brand new, but we're going to change it anyway. Because we're thorough.
Isn't it? First job of the entire service. Getting
lid
that back on.
The lid doesn't line up. It's like stuck at the bottom.
You can do it. Come on, Benny.
Heck, man. Why?
Shall I go and run you a bath?
No.
Come on, don't
I'll
you?
wash my hands and get on with my day.
Come on, I'll run you a
I'll
bath.
rub my hands in my trousers and run off down the towpath.
Okay.
I've done it.
Oh, nice one.
I win.
Well done.
Once again. I'm off.
Got your little plant.
Right, no more submarine antics.
I told them that it went
No
for a
more
swim.
submarining. Stay there and it's
Quite massive for Rambler. It's massive. And you've got two garlics growing out the side of it as well. They're garlic, by the way.
If Alan thinks she's getting in that to put her prizes in, she's got another thing coming. Well, we've been encouraging Alan to go outside, which is great because she's reluctant to.
As in, to also go to the toilet.
Yeah, to just go out in the bushes or whatever, as nature intended. But then we realised that she's actually been going in Emily's plant pots and leaving her prizes in there.
Price.
And also scattering compost all over the roof.
All over the roof. Sorry.
We've taken some measures, but we need to increase the security tenfold.
I've had to put like loads of sticks in my plants, and she still managed to go to the toilet in there yesterday. Look, okay, don't judge me, I haven't had time to sort it out yet. Look at the state of the roof. For goodness sake, Alan. The thing is, this is happening every day. My poor plants.
It looked really funny because she was trying to get in one of these small daffodil pots. I think it was this one. So if you can imagine Alan like squatted over this, her whole significant form like
Unit.
this. And then she was like, "Oh, you've caught me!"
Look at all the nature that she could go in though.
Yeah.
Look.
But no, nope. She has to go on the roof. It's the daffodils, something to do with that. I
Do
think.
you know where the broom is? And I'll try and get some of this off now. Alan, you're a pain
Every
in
time.
the backside. Hopefully this rain will wash some of it away.
The thing is, she's got a bum box, so I don't know why she does this.
She does have a bum box.
Oh yeah.
Hello. And by that, he means a cat litter tray. But Benny's new word for cat litter tray is bum box. Which I quite like.
We've got our bum box as well.
It's got a certain charm to it, we do have our own bum boxes. Right, okay.
And we've got a bum room.
Oh my god, the boat is so filthy.
Yeah,
Alan?
the trees have shook themselves on the boats though.
It's been so
Actually.
windy, there's been like a storm. Well, there's been a couple of storms, hasn't there, I think?
Yeah, it's been wild.
And it's just been so windy and wet.
Yeah.
The canal level's been going up and down, but fingers crossed tomorrow it'll be a little bit better because I think it's going to be a bit challenging, isn't it? You hungry?
Oh yes.
Making some wraps with some smoked tofu, and we've got coleslaw, hummus, salady bits, olives, sweet corn, sriracha.
Oh,
Yeah.
This looks great. This looks great.
That was yours, Benny. Yeah. Oh, the wrap's gone a bit crispy, I'm afraid. There you go.
That's alright. Wow, thanks so much.
Join us next week when we attempt to move the boats. Unfortunately, luck isn't on our side again, and we have more vehicle issues. But this time, it's not just Rambler.
Not a great start to the day, but rushing will not start. What is it with flat batteries today? Flippin' heck. We don't really know what's wrong. This really isn't fun anymore.
Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps our channel to grow. A special thanks to all our patrons and to everyone who bought us a coffee. You've helped us out so much and we'll be putting the money towards the engine issues we've had with the boats. See you next week, bye!